Hello. These are the final directions for Module C, Step 6.3 and 6.4. At this time, you just completed marking the continuum of teaching practice in Task Stream, where you evaluated yourself on all of the CSTP and each of the substandards in the CSTP. You also marked the E26 documents that are located in your Dropbox account as well. And so now your final steps to complete Module C are going to be 6.3 and 6.4, which is returning to your IIP and reflecting and applying the information now that you have learned and kind of all the different steps that you process through on the IIP. So let's take a look at that right now. So your IIP at this point in time, you've finished the first 6 cells or first 6 items earlier. Then through your research, you have applied what you learned, and then you also provided measurable results. Remember, as much as possible, those measurable results need to include some sort of a numerical aspect, even if it's a scale or a system that you created in order to measure your effectiveness in the classroom, how well your students are behaving, classroom management, but just make sure that you are looking at measurable results. You can use qualitative results as well as far as describing the changes, but we want to make sure that we do have, whether it's test scores or calculating how much time on task or how many disruptions you have, some sort of measurable results that you want to have here to show how your application actually worked in your classroom. So this last step is to reflect on the process. What was the impact of instructional practices? And if you have filled out this cells 7 and 8 completely, this will be really fast for you. You're just kind of putting it all in one place and summarizing it as you complete the inquiry. You want to list specific evidence, and this is where your measurable results really come into play. You know, what did you see occur? How did the students improve? What changes occurred in your classroom? So share your learning about student development, instructional practice, academic content, and or yourself as a teacher. So each of these should be a good paragraph in length. Some people will actually choose this to be a little bit longer, and they'll cut and paste it directly into their portfolio, and that's perfect. We want all of the work that you do in your classes to be directly transferable into your portfolio. So if one of your areas of growth was developing assessments and your IIP focused on assessments, then you would actually put that straight into your CSTP4 in your portfolio. And then finally, describe how your IIP and what you learned through the process will apply to new learning and future practice. So this is kind of your next steps. So now that you completed this IIP, what are you going to continue to apply, and how might it affect your future practice? This is the last step in Module C. I hope that you enjoyed the process of identifying a research question, taking a look at what research, implementing that research in a unit of study, and then seeing the results. Thank you.